Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our debate. The ramifications are deadly. This one here will determine your fate. With every decision, you're choosing one of these candidates. To my left, we have life, and to my right, we have death. Death, you have the floor for opening comments.
Let me start at the beginning, even before all of the sinning. Truthfully, this isn't even a debate life could consider winning, simply because when humans had life, they invited me in. When they had access to the garden, they chose to sin. So to be frank, this feels like an inevitable loss for you, simply because I provide for human beings what they seem like they're already meant to do.
Good opening comments. Death, life, your rebuttal?
True. I'll give you that. Humans tend to choose you. But I'd say it's about time for a new candidate, dude. From the time you were chosen to lead the human race, people instantly regretted the way that fruit tastes. And what started as a bite quickly led to you. Next, Cain killed his brother Abel. That's a big jump from forbidden fruit. It feels like just a few moments into this story that your leadership style shouldn't even be recognized as a category.
Yeah, but life, that progress is what I love. Don't we all like growth? Jesus' brother said it best. You all gave birth to death when your full-grown sin got a vote. Their own desires have conceived this. Matter of fact, they set themselves up to receive this. They speak life very well, but their actions prove they don't believe it. So I'll bow down when I see a need to surrender. Right now, my sting is winning. Have you seen my numbers since December?
Okay, that's enough. It's time to get real. Yeah, I've seen all of the statistics, but have you considered how these people feel? Your methodology is violent. You've become quite the tyrant. And those who speak out against you, you thrive at making their voices silent. Yes, people tend to choose you with their everyday action, but everyone fears you and knows your way doesn't provide satisfaction. The truth is, I'm everlasting. You ever taste me? There's no matching. If people saw us both for who we really are, to me, they would develop an attraction. That's why you're always masked and hiding behind sin. People will pick you once and not realize what they fully engaged in. So yes, the people choose you, but I sense a change is coming. Change takes a while to get used to, but soon to me, they'll be running.
Okay, life, I don't mean to interrupt, but that's enough. You and death have lots of good points here. However, what the people want is a clear and strategic plan. How would you lead them to the promised land?
Well, you know what happened the last time a group of people tried to enter the promised land. So what's done is already done, because death is the only thing you could promise man. So moderator, it won't take long. But if you're looking to vote against death, let me show you why you're dead wrong. Life looks at me with a dead stare because he knows I'm the most infamous fare. I even showed up in Star Wars. What you think they named it Death Star for? First of all, who would even cross over to you when so many people have art on their arms that depict the very thing that I do? Over the centuries, I've plagued many from every war, at every door. A little domestic violence, some keeping the voiceless silent, because all human beings always wanted all the time was more. From the bubonic to this pandemic, I created blame. From Pharaoh unto Hitler, those were my agents of fame, bringing honor to my great name. And you people still act the same. The strategy might sound a bit sick, but even before a child breathes air, I'm plotting doom in the womb simply because these humans don't care. Yeah, from the womb to the tomb, they'd rather choose me than to choose and serve those in need. Racism, self-affliction, love restrictions. So strategy, I got it. Devastation, I plotted. You don't remember my name? Walk around a graveyard if you forgot it. So I've always been easy to access. So you should choose me simply because of that. You know what? He said it already. I've been doing this so long, I don't even need practice.
Forget a strategic plan. Let's go original intentions. I was God's design, you were human beings' invention. So let's not get it twisted when we think back to the garden. You never existed at the beginning.
I beg your pardon?
When the cosmos came to be, you were not in the plans. You simply exist because of a decision between a woman and a man. And if we're ever to construct truth, we must look outside of these people. So let's look unto Yahweh before you consider yourself my equal. God created his creation full of goodness and of truth. The serpent came and distorted it, leading human beings aloof. So then they chose sin and rebelled, which led to you. So you were a byproduct of human beings, not the offspring of the earth's king. So you never belonged here anyway, yet you somehow hold this crown? Well, it's time I now remind you there's been a plan to take you down. This plan is not new. It's existed for some time. God became a man. His name is Jesus, and he died.
Well, you said it yourself. God himself fell to me. So all that blah, 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 all of that is just bickering.
Don't interrupt me, for this is not banter or bickering. That's what you don't understand. In letting you win, he brought back victory. Christ was perfect and spotless, and he certainly never sinned. Instead, he allowed himself to be killed by the people made in his image. And if he never sinned, it means he never let you rule him. Because if sin gives birth to you, but he was flawless, how could you subdue him? Exactly. Your time's up. Now it's time to get honest with these people. Death doesn't have the final word because in Christ you can have a sequel. So the choice is in your hands, as it always has been. But why would you choose this guy when you truly don't have to have him? Death has been defeated. In Christ he has been swallowed. So choose me today, and surely goodness and mercy will follow.